Yo, for those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of The Outer Worlds 2 on PS5. Chat, welcome in. We are hopefully actually recruiting Tristan today. We've got some stuff to do before that side mission. So without further ado, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and let's get it started. Anyways, chat, welcome in. So before we do hop off the ship, the first thing we're doing, we're gonna try to rescue Waylon Mealing. The way that I did the place that he's at, the mental refreshment facility, I should be able to go in and out of the facility with no questions, this, that, the other. So we should be able to walk in, meet him, and then sneak him out via the... It's a hole in the wall down there, something like that. So we should be able to take care of this, maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes at most. And then we are going to go about the mission with Tristan and hopefully recruit him to the crew. If we can't recruit him, I will cry. I won't actually cry, chat. Unless. All right, let's go back to Praetor. Oh, we're already there, W. Now, I unfortunately did not find, I found one decryption key, but I didn't find any decryption keys to buy, I don't think, anyways. Oh, let's take these two. Let's take these two. I don't want to take an Auntie's Choice Soldier to converse with Tristan and do missions with Tristan, because they might just like try to shoot each other, and I just don't want to deal with that. Genuinely just don't want to deal with that. All right, so from here, should be able to just go straight there.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
I should probably just, you know. What the hell happened over here? Oh, I never knew that you could sneak in. What? I mean, not that I need to, but I'm doing this just because, like, I didn't even know we could. No way. No way, chat. So if I didn't want to go through the front door or shoot that guy at the desk, or even any of that, I could have snuck in. I didn't even know that. Oh man, I wish we had fully stealthed our way in. We took out everyone outside. And then when we went downstairs, they had no idea what had happened topside. Isn't that crazy? Excuse me.
To deliberate.
We already know where he is, chat. It may not even be 5 minutes, to be honest with you.
Their team plays the worst. Anyone... Hello again. Feeling refreshed yet? I'm not sure I am yet, but how does one know?
Do you have a daughter named Millie?
No, my daughter's name is Emily. Millie is a nickname for Emily, but I don't call her that. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
I'm a high-rank protector at so-and-so, you have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. My commemorative pitch ball's
in there.
From my favorite team.
Can't leave without it. Oh, you mean this?
Commemorative pitch ball? I missed you so. Let's never part again.
Okay.
Suppose
easy.
I'm ready to leave. Well, almost. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now to keep subjects from
Already dealt
wandering
with
in
them.
and ambling off.
Good news, the pantry is open for handling.
Okay. Okay. Ready to go then, I suppose.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception. Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit, enjoy. Our banter.
All right, let's talk to
The
him.
tunnel out was right here. Oh, they put a pope.
Take
You
it out and
mentioned
it can
my
be off?
daughter afore, didn't you?
Is she waiting
She
for
waiting
me?
for me somewhere through there?
Hopefully. That's the hope. Twisted Fox, Avocado, I appreciate y'all. She'll be outside. This should lead you right to her.
This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you. Guess all outsiders aren't as bad as Prudence makes you out to be.
Just in case. I don't trust anything. Just in case I have to shoot my way out of here. Found that fast. There. I need y'all to get the hell out of my field of vision. I didn't even know they were investigating. First round of testing, level of pollution that is beyond even our most extreme estimations. The only conceivable explanation is that the forces of Auntie's Choice have removed all of the filtration systems from the chemical factory. Directly into the ocean, the damage is catastrophic and is rapidly becoming irreversible. Some of those filtrations have cost only a handful of bits a day to run. Could even Auntie's Choice be so desperate for profit that they cut that cost? A waste of a question. The answer is evident from our... Wow. That chat, wow. Yo. Okay. Janal. Meet Millie at Free Market Station. Okay. I think we need to do this. We can, you know what? Let's go back to Free Market Station real quick. It's 2 in the matriarch. Where's the... There it is. Incognito. We can go to Free Market Station. We can go to Millie, talk to her, and then be done with it. Then we can go to Golden Ridge. Keep forgetting we can hovercraft around here now. I'll look at the map before we go to our next location. And we'll determine, we'll see if there's anywhere else open that we might need to go to. We'll look before the final companion, is what I think we'll do. Niles and yes. Can't like zoom in. I don't know what it was. I think the map bugged out there.
Buy from me, please?
Before I forget, here, this is for you.
Oh,
Thank you
nice.
ever so much for freeing my father. He seems good, actually. No discernible lingering ill effects. Still, singing. But I'm so grateful to hear it.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball.
How are you doing, Waylon?
Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again,
Glad there are people out here like you.
Gives hope
Gives
with
hope?
us while we're...
Both of us, well,
interesting.
We're forever in your debt.
I may need you as cannon fodder for combat. Alright, what'd you give me? Shock assault rifle. Dude, get out of here. Y'all are actually... I thought it was gonna be like some like high rarity, actually like good. It's trash. You really can't make this stuff up, bro. I mean, like, I really want to just be like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. It's so annoying. I literally, like, murder, chat, murder. Birder, murder. Forget birder, chat. Have you heard of murder? Let's go ahead and pick up the ammunition. Actually, get a discount on that stuff. Let's go ahead and top you off. I'm literally getting ammunition to just go ahead and top off, chat. Fuck you, dude. The 500, I don't know that I need you. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I don't need you, I'm not spending money on you. Okay. Anyways. Next mission. Golden Ridge. I can't zoom in, and I don't think I can fast travel because of it. Fuck's sake, bro. Bro, I can't. It won't let me zoom. Hold on. Chat, do you guys think it's maybe a bug? Let's reload in. I can't zoom. Is the problem. If I could zoom, we can easily... Like, I don't want to have to run back there, but, like, if it's going to take us too long. Nope. Zoom, chat. Zoom does not work on this planet. Yeah, it doesn't work on this planet. Oh, it does. Thank God. I don't know why it wasn't before. Get me out of here, bro. All right, this is gonna tell us where we need to go, chat. Should we talk to... Let's quickly check and see if we can talk to some
Have
peeps.
something for me? If so, good news. My
Don't care. Spider-Man.
Yes, Commander.
All right. No one here seems to get out of my way, both of you. All right, let's go search this camp. It is on Dorado. We've been to Eden, we've been to Cloister, Fried Tour, Free Market, ACS. Have we been to, chat, have we been to Dorado even once? Have we actually been to Dorado? I could have, I'm pretty sure we've been to Dorado. Oh, we've totally been to Dorado. Yeah, dude, I hate this place. I genuinely hate this place. There it is. Search this camp. All right, chat. It looks like we're shooting our way through stuff today. Now, right now, it wants to use some of our auto spray. What I want to do, we have none of this ammo. 1,500 of this, but I have my sniper set. We already have shock. We already have our got heavy. So what else do we need? Already got shock. Oh, we could give little roar. Screw it. I don't like how this place looks. It looks torn up by raptidons and the like. All right, let's go talk to him. He may or may not have killed his way in here because I did other missions. He may have just done murder.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent...
All right, come on. Let's speed this up a little bit. Any ideas on who would do this? Did you do this? Decide to judge these people since no one was watching?
How dare you? An arbiter does not visit wanton destruction upon civilians. And had I judged these refugees, I would have told the bartender plainly. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof.
Consider it done. Arbiters don't require evidence. You must not be too concerned with justice.
We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable
Here we go.
will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house.
I think it was Raptidons, though it could have been Automex. I mean, this place looks absolutely cratered. While he's investigating, I'm gonna loot. Go up there in a second. Even the medical beds are empty. It's actually kind of weird. Chat, this whole place is just empty. It's not just the dead people, like, they didn't have anyone in the beds, or something ate them. Y'all can hear them. This place got eaten, bro. If it's giving me ammunition and all this other stuff, dude, we're gonna get bum rushed by enemies. I mean, chat, it looks like they got shot though.
Yes, that's an incisor, all right.
We're not finding anything. Chat, I haven't found anything. Let's examine this. The wavelength history is relatively uniform, appearing to indicate shortwave transmission of 70 regular intervals. One frequency, however, does not even remotely match the other sent by this radio tower, since the reason that someone tampered with the transmission array in order to send the signal. Very interesting, chat. What else can I glean from this location? Alright, corpse has been heavily damaged, making wound identification. However, you eventually managed to identify one specific large wound on the upper torso. It's scorched black, the flesh looks almost flash burn. Direct electrical strike from a high voltage shock weapon. Here we go. Automechanical status. Dispatch a maintenance technician. To the denizens of Free Market Station. I wonder. I think a loyal citizen of the Protectorate. Because look, we're now in here. There's blood in one of the sleeping areas. Someone betrayed them.
What sort of life was this without the Sovereign's guidance?
A free, calming, and relaxing one. Maybe not relaxing. It seemed like they may or may not have been struggling relatively a lot, but it was free of indoctrination for the most part. Basically what they wanted. They wouldn't have left if they didn't want that, right? Like, let's be honest. All right, you pick your way amidst blackened steel and aluminum, finding nothing but twisted wires and smoldering components, until eventually you find what appears to be a very small Protectorate logo stamped on a less damaged segment of plate. It stands to reason this transmitter was built by the Protectorate and likely reappropriated by the refugees. This may have been reason enough for its destruction. What else are we missing? We are missing something. What else is it that we're missing? It's the same thing as what I have. If I can get it to do more damage, I will, but... Very interesting. Automechanical has been heavily damaged. The barrel of its integrated weapon is warped from heat damage. Seems its target selection system is overwritten. So what am I missing? I still feel like I'm missing something. I already looked at that. We went up top. Are there any other up top areas that I'm missing? We already looked at this thing. Looked at that. I don't know that there's anything else to find. We may have missed some information. Let's save just in case we missed information, but let's go ahead and talk to him.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Found something I think might be important.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I found a high-powered transmitter. It looks pretty heavily
An
damaged.
encampment such as this normally would possess no means for long-band communications.
Yep.
Was there anything remarkable about it?
It's Protectorate. It bears Protectorate craftsmanship. The refugees likely stole it somehow.
Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Did you have anything else? Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction.
Defenses seem pretty resolute in theory, but automechs are easily manipulated.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend.
One of the corpses had some pronounced wounds.
The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests it was wiped out by something precise, or at least not as destructive as traditional weapons of war. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
I actually did. Large burn wounds consistent with a shock cannon caused by a dragoon's weapon. The wounds match those made from electrical impacts. Must have been a shock weapon.
I ascertained the burn wounds, but I theorized plasma damage, not electrical. Seems I must brush up on my ballistic know-how.
Spend enough time with me and you will. There was a destroyed automech deeper in the camp.
That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
Yes. The targeting mechanism was undamaged, but the parameter slot was empty.
Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing.
I took a look at the camp's wireless communication tower.
Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor anything of note. Prove me wrong.
It seems there was some tampering, but I don't know the significance. The killer's used transmitter. Yeah.
The sign that something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see.
Don't mind investigation.
You're certain you've combed the place to your liking?
I can't find anything else,
Then
chat.
let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
Honestly, the order. Foremost, it's clear they were killed by automechs. How do you think they died?
I have a strong theory, but there are gaps. I'd like to hear your own analysis, and we may compare where our ideas converge.
Interesting. Foremost, it's clear they were killed by
A good
automechs.
first observation, and one I concur with. Too little damage. No signs,
of traditional firearms. Correct.
Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
It was their own. I do. I think the camp's automechanicals were reprogrammed to target the refugees.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Inside job. Why does it feel like you already know the answer and are testing me?
I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted?
Shit. We didn't find their control system, did we? I don't have any
I
ideas.
submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
It's about sending a message. The original owners of that transmitter must have come to collect violently.
Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
You're probably right, and Protectorate wouldn't take kindly to that.
After the Vox relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
All of which you already knew.
Theorized. I knew this was an ex-Protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a Sentinel's doing until this moment. They operate in clandestine ways.
Right.
Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Brother, they'll kill you.
Seems the machines return. Just give bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Combatant scan.
He's cooked.
Mobilizing. Proceeding to attack.
That was a...
Skill points available. Speech 18. Let's move lock picking up to 12, huh? I should really put engineering up. And hack. I'm speech 20ing before I do anything else is what's happening.
You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
I can put my guns away, chat. I didn't even realize that. I thought this entire time we had to rock around with our guns out, bro. I didn't even know that. right, where are you, shiny servo man? Now, before we talk to him, who was about to be cooked, he would have been fine without us, I'm going to be honest.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing.
He's correct.
But we've little choice.
Also
I will locate
correct.
my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you.
Yes, sir.
Be sure you return to Free Market Station to
The sort of
debrief
work
with
here
me.
I somehow doubt the broker would grant.
Despite our work here,
okay.
I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
That's fine. All right, chat. I mean, you guys know what that means, right? What is this? Oh, leave me alone. I'm not doing anything with the compression coils right now. How do we... Is this the way off? Return it... It is. Landing pad, incognito. So he's not ours yet, chat. Tristan RAO will join our crew if it's the last thing I do. I wonder if we have to do more missions with him or something. I can't believe, chat, it's so good we took out the Sovereign before meeting him, because it seems like it's not going to affect our potential relationship with him, but we will find out. I'm holding my breath that we can still recruit him. He seems like super heavy, right, on the Protectorate. So I'm worried that if he knows we killed the Sovereign, like the actual Sovereign, where he was in mental refreshment, he'll just like, not only will he like not join us, I'm pretty sure he'll try to attack us and kill us. Like, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Chat, there's a Dratini in chat if you play PCG. Exclamation point. Poke check to see if you need it. Silent Sniper is 104 versus... We are up to 104, so when I leveled it went up. Okay. Telescopic sight.
Anyway,
It's
need
not
something, Commander?
it's
Sure.
not telescopic sight that I need, is it? Let's go to weapon mod. Optics, snipper rifle. Telescopic. Do we have another one for the snipper rifle? Okay. It reduces recoil, but like, I'd rather have the range sight, right? Like, let's pull this out. Yeah, I would much rather have that, I'm gonna be honest. Don't blink at me, brother. All right, before we talk to the bartender again and look for me.
Greetings again.
All right, let's tell
That
them what
little
happened.
day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Libationation. We've been to the camp you wanted us
The
to look at.
encampment had been raised. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to take much solace in that with so many
I
dead.
should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all.
There we go.
I'd
He's
be
smart.
happy to direct you to the
Tristan's
broker.
smart.
First, though, we've got a small issue.
Here we go.
There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
I think I see where you're getting at. I'll check it out.
I like it. Thank you kindly.
I get to meet with him. This guy doesn't. Chat, before anything happens, should be something up here I can access with the cellar key card. I think that was what I needed. I should have waited. Shit. I don't think there's any other, like, places I can use this, so let's just take care of it. I actually could have skipped that entire quest line. Huh. Wonder where that vent goes.
Yeah.
Just in case. It's fine, chat. Shh. We are who we are. Go back to this. I want it to be this, and then... Okay, so we can... Hold on. Hold on. Who was that? No, not Niles. Francis Min. I don't know who that is. Alright. Enter passcode. Easiest free market. Oh, okay. Interesting. Public persona, since we present ourselves. Okay. Backward on Paradise Island. But his hat. What's his name? Desmond Buchanan, Milver Street. Interesting. I don't know what I'll do with that information.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct like from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Give me a second, chat. Alright. That's everything we get to there. Now, first thing we need to get to is right here. Francis Min. Let's save before the conversation and get to it.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter RAO. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
I thought Cerberus was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops? Required quest update found, or schemes of the smugglers required. I have both of these.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
Oh, shit.
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing.
Chat.
If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Okay. Pause. Full pause. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta pull some meat out of the fridge. I'm about to cook, but... Yo, he's ours. He's ours, chat. His mentor was killed, probably by the Protectorate, because she was too good or something like that. We'll see. We're gonna find out.
I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
Why do I feel like he attached like rockets to the drone or some shit? Let me blow a hole in this wall for you so you can come through it like the Kool-Aid Man.
Wow.
Oh,
Look who's
yeah.
decided to show up.
Just straight through the wall,
Too
chat.
scared to come without all your little bodyguard buddies? Why?
Completed the Charadian. Charadrius. Oh my god, chat.
I'm the future king.
Oh my god.
Can't
Chat. We have plot armor.
breathe.
Let's go.
Why?
The people that actually came here, unfortunately. Who do we have to on hold? Locate planet mentioned in security footage. Okay. Let's go talk to Asselson. Actually, before we talk to Asselson, we'll talk to our Slavic friend. Yeah, this is never gonna go away. The notification here is never.
Oh, sure. That seems
all right.
Reasonable.
Love y'all.
Okay.
We will
So
continue
You ever do that?
with our conversation expeditiously. All right, your instincts are right. Yeah, your instincts are right, Arbiter, though we don't know the specifics of receiving information. Okay, someone want to fill me in what's going on? Take it that was what you suspected. Yes, I knew there would be intrigue. This is chat. This is the answer that I really want to say, but like, you know, read the room kind of thing. Someone want to fill me in on what's going on?
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Okay.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
For science, chat. Just for you, for science.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Okay, that's a bad idea. He's got a lot more help than I thought he did. I was really hoping that we'd be able to assassinate him, but yeah. I'm wondering if I fired one shot, that was enough to take him out, right? Okay, there's those clowns down there. $860 health. I don't have anything that does 1,000. Oh, stash room key. Oh, we don't have the stash room key, brother. Can I? No, I don't have what I need. You know how long it's been and I still haven't gotten pickpocket? I'll be back for your loot. Yeah. I really should have gotten pickpocket a long time ago, chat. All right, before we talk to him, I should also save. Whatever we're gonna have to do is gonna be helping him. So.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
An agent of the Protector would lower themselves to work with a third party. Why do you want to travel with me?
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
Has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation?
My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
Okay. Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
I think that a high-ranking Arbiter would have their own ship. How do I know I can trust you? Let's say this.
Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous. I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner.
So you're a leech. How do I know I can trust you?
I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable, barring some extreme action on your part.
I kill your sovereign. Suppose I'm convinced. You can accompany me, but you need to follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of multiple factions. No killing them without my go-ahead.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Won't argue, he seems capable, but let's be mindful where his true allegiance lies.
Not wrong. There is a crowd. Wait for us at the ship, Niles.
All right, but don't come to me with tears if your new friend decides to judge you the moment I've gone.
Let us be off, Commander.
All right, what's up, bro?
Scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign.
Please don't discover that I killed the
Council
Sovereign.
pays for his treachery, and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated.
Arcadia's rightful ruler is dead. Seems like we've got us a consul. Seems your beloved protectorate isn't so infallible.
Do you truly believe this to be a fine time for a snide remark?
He might leave immediately.
I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed.
It's be pretty confusing. Guess this is so many have attacked you. Oh.
That it does. How long has this conspiracy
We got
been
him
in
super
motion
late,
without my
chat.
realizing? The very thought makes my blood boil. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my... I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder.
Chat.
But they remain
We have to go through
my
all his
enemies,
conversation options
peddling
now.
a false peace. Furthermore, your choice to spare De Vries caught me off guard. Did she not harm you? Kill your compatriots? Can we be certain she shall not visit more harm yet?
I need you
only
to
hope
calm
we do not
down.
pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus
I need you
on
to
the
calm.
task at
Dude,
hand.
he's super.
Saving Arcadia from the rifts.
Chat, he's super severe. I've had enough of your service. I'd like to discuss personal matters.
I consider myself an open tone.
How's the life of an arbiter
Quite
treating you?
well. I am able to uphold justice wherever it may flag. Bolstered, of course, by your steady support. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss?
Wouldn't mind hearing about your relationship with the Supreme Arbiter.
She taught me all that I know. Her teaching style was stern.
I'm pretty sure
and
he's gonna know
enlightening.
we killed the Sovereign.
If
Like,
ever I err,
I don't think it's
she
gonna go
would
well.
teach me to avoid making such a mistake in the future. Though she did not raise me from infancy, I was brought into her tutelage quite early. I spent a great deal of my life looking up to her. Her death weighs leaden on my shoulders. We must find her
His
killer and
voice does
bring them
not
to
sound
justice,
natural.
lest justice and Arcadia truly fall to ruin.
His voice doesn't sound natural. Talk a lot about the Sovereign. What's so special about him?
Why? He is of the matriarch's direct lineage.
That part I get. Why does it matter?
Only he possesses the understanding to lead us all. Someone not matriarch ordained would bring the protectorate to ruin. And now, with him so direly mentally refreshed, I fear he can never lead again. The protectorate's future is in a state of horrid flux.
Chat,
But
again,
be
I
that
want to
as it
stress,
may, the
I
Consul
assassinated
shall
the
not
Sovereign.
lead Arcadia in the Sovereign's stead. Not while I yet draw breath.
Yes, yes, yes. Stay focused on that. Don't worry about what happened to the Sovereign or if he's still alive. Focus on that. Yes, yes. How do Sentinels and
In
Arbiters
every
different?
respect,
differ?
save being humans, and perhaps even that is arguable in the Sentinels' case. Where Arbiters uphold justice and loyalty within the Protectorate, the Sentinels operate on its fringes. They are clandestine operatives, little more than alleyway backstabbers. I find them wholly unnecessary. As you might expect, they are the Consul's pet project. Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under the tutelage of Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, alongside my co-protege. Only those
Who's your
rated most
co-protege?
highly on the Protectorate acumen test could be placed even among the ranks of Arbiters. and to be mentored by the Supreme Arbiter herself was a great honor.
So you're just a
Moreover,
Giga
she taught her
Chad.
proteges to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime.
Ah, I'm surprised corruption isn't a bigger problem with you arbiters. Wow, actually making sure a crime happened before you punish someone? How impressive.
Sneer all you like, but our society has operated in this manner for more than 100 years. Normally, arbiters do not need to prosecute, for all operate as they should.
I'm surprised corruption isn't a bigger problem.
An arbiter would never abuse their power. Every action we take is on behalf of the sovereign and upholding the protectorate.
I hear you, but I don't think that's true.
I could see such a scenario resulting in anarchy, but the protectorate is matriarch ordained. Our devotion is ironclad.
Your devotion is ironclad. If it keeps folk law-abiding, then I guess it's not so bad. Sounds like you've just created a system where no one can ever step out of line. Why do you think the Supreme Arbiter taught you to back up your judgments?
As the Protectorate's most elite, we proteges needed to be able to think flexibly and adapt to situations that faced us should they require adaptation. At least, I believe that's why. Would that I could still ask her. Alas.
Let's change subjects.
Ask, and I shall answer.
It's enough for now.
I suspect there is a rock in my boot. Thankfully, an arbiter is capable of withstanding even the most fearsome discomfort. Speak freely.
One more check.
This agent of... Speak freely.
Okay. Chat, we're good. Now. Order audio logs I genuinely don't care about. Tasks, side quests, faction quests. I mean, we're not there.
I am prepared to speak freely.
Let's do this. I'm gonna talk to him on the ship. He might try to throw hands. I don't remember if I saved.
Arbiter RAO has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which may include burning, prodding, and/or light electrical shocks. Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance testing and really funny. Readying database. Which member of the Incognito would you like to send? Arbiter RAO shows a ready commitment to serving Arcadia.
His loyalty is still under assessment.
If forced to choose between this crew and the Protectorate, there is a high under such circumstances. This unit advises inflicting damage to his knees first to reduce mobility.
Valerie, never change. Never change.
This unit is ready to answer any and all queries.
Please never change. Valerie, if you ever change, I'm literally sticking you in an airlock and venting you into space. I haven't explored the ship in a while.
So, Arbiter RAO. I can sympathize with his plight to some extent. Dead mentor, apparent cover-up, sure. I'd be mad too.
Also, why are you taller than
have
me?
To be the ones to help him. Hasn't he got any other Protectorate hullheads to come to his aid? Maybe I ought to spell this out. I'm his enemy commander, and he's mine. Letting him aboard is putting both of us in a bad spot.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Good question. Aren't there any Auntie's Choice hullheads who can come to your
I ain't
aid?
gonna respond to that. I ain't just saying this to be contrary, Commander. If he actually agrees to keep the peace, then fine, but I still gotta maintain due diligence. You should too. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
I didn't hear you out. Chat, if I didn't have an achievement to get, I would send her packing. Hey, guess what? Who runs the ship? Who runs the damn ship? You don't run the ship. Brother, I literally should just kick her out. I'd bend her into space if it was up to me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. Why the fuck are you stuck here? Do you like... You're trying to get into a food pantry, aren't you? Who's a cute little spratty boy? Alright, well... He seems content on trying to, like, get... Ooh, what are these? Tristan insists his growing library of research materials strictly to help him understand the common criminal mind. Anyone curious about the universe outside the Protectorate? Ah, chat. Clip to be just... Ooh, wait. Oh, he's gonna kill a bonsai tree. No. I think we're gonna have to kick Inez out. I don't think she's welcome anymore, chat. He's trying to grow a little bonsai tree inside our ship, and she's just being an asshole. So I think we get rid of the asshole, and we keep the
Let's see how well you arbiters know basic history.
Who constructed the
Something I
archive?
wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of poping distance, are you sure about recruiting that arbiter?
Brother,
That
you
hand was
are
a
on the
fine piece
opposite
weaponry,
side of the
sure
same...
enough. How much can we trust the hand wielding it?
What's the problem? I know who's watching my back. RAO would be a fool to try anything with you around.
I'm flattered. But if there's any match to be made for a Directorate agent, you've just brought him onto our ship. Armed. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once.
If you keep this attitude, you and Tristan will be off to a rocky start.
Don't know whether I should laugh or groan. Anyway,
make a decision.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about RAO, though. So what's on your mind?
I unironically did. I genuinely did come here to hear what you thought about RAO. I'm not capping, brother. Let's talk to him again one more time.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my hand.
Okay.
Need something, Commander?
Yeah. We'll talk later, brother. All right, who else is here? What's up, things 1 and 2? Do you need me to walk away and come back? 3, 4, 5.
Agent, what do you need? Happy to provide unbiased observation. You want me to say something nice, dear? He has good taste in adventure cereals, I suppose. Otherwise, no redeeming qualities. Inquire away. I may even respond.
Okay.
This ship is certainly quaint.
Brother, I will kick you in the nuts.
Stains and thrice retrofitted pipes give one the thrilling impression that the ship might burst into flames at any moment.
If you continue to complain, it will.
Something charming about its lived-in nature. Nevertheless, I have availed myself of the ship's cleaning supplies. Unsightliness is an enemy as sure as any other. Certainly, I consider myself an open tome. Who amongst our motley assortment would you care? I find Agent Ibarra most curious. His system of values differs from my own, but not so much as I would expect.
I picked you up too late.
I look forward to understanding
Chad, I picked him up
better.
too late.
His renewed devotion to the Earth Directorate is most commendable. Acknowledging an organization's faults, but pledging to ameliorate them, is far more difficult than resignation.
What about Val?
She is an endearing piece of engineering. Her continued functionality, despite her advanced
Niles
age,
is the
speaks
caretaker,
to a
brother.
skilled caretaker, though she retains certain quirks. Earlier, she bumped into my head, bleating, "Please do your part to keep the incognito clean. Remove any and
That's
all
my
foreign
Val.
mineral deposits."
That's my Val. How's your relationship
She
with
is an
Inez?
enemy combatant, and were I not in your command, I would be honor-bound to bring her low. Yet, she is also oddly intriguing. She does not possess the scavenger's appetite of her colleagues. Perhaps if I came to know her better, I might, find techniques to use against her fellows. Her decision to break from the corporatists is impressive indeed. I merely hope it does not muddy the waters of her resolve.
Chat. The big lady. If you know Game of Thrones fans, you know. All right, brother. I see you. Oh, that's so funny. Any thoughts on our order colleague?
Marisol possesses a calculating resolve that has nothing to do with mathematics. Though she may claim to resist her nature,
culture.
I find that I view her with no greater warmth. One cannot truly reject their nature. Can they?
They can, but she'll kill you just as quickly, all the less.
Verily, idle gossip hardly suits an arbiter anyhow.
Okay, he's definitely coming into combat with us, by the way. Like, you guys really don't understand. This is so funny to me. Let's go to Tristan. We've literally got 5 points available. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan half as long. 3 melee attacks, activate his hammer, grenade. No, to be honest with you, when choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies. When choosing to start a fight using Tristan will always frighten enemies. I want them to focus on him because I can always res him. I'm actually going to give him a massive Ziranium heal. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are goated. Oh my god. Bonus melee, attacks more often and moves faster. I actually just want him to do more damage. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Healing a target. Cooldown. Doubling his total health. But it doesn't say how close. I think I would rather have this, to be honest. All right. I genuinely don't care about those. Like, there's a lot of just random stuff that I just don't care about. I'm gonna be honest. Spartan lift. Spartan lift is a thing. However, I did not expect that we would just get Tristan off rip. So with that being said, all right, chat, to Dorado we go. Apparently this is someone I should have gotten on Dorado, didn't know about. So let's go back. Hold on, chat. One quick question.
Inez's grafts are unthinkable.
Oh shit, okay.
Simply to get ahead, Auntie's choice expected her to permanently manifest a raptidon limb?
Let me tell you, brother.
Crabble claw? Sovereign's mercy. It appears she lives a life of constant self-maintenance.
What's her grafts break down?
Grafts break down.
Not wrong.
Not to mention the discomfiture and pain of bearing a foreign edition. Not that
Chatty's not wrong.
She is an enemy of the Protectorate, after all. We would never afflict one of our own with such a fate. Your pet mechanical has been something of a nuisance lately. She bludgeoned me on multiple occasions, and earlier she came at me with a live electrical prod. I suspect I should be annoyed, yet I find myself nostalgic.
I'm gonna
it
tell you right
reminds me
now,
of my
Val is
Academy
crazy.
pain tolerance seminars.
Minus the broken fingers. Okay, chat, here's... Val's actually insane, chat. Val's insane. Guys, Twitch, stick around. We're gonna finish up these shipboard conversations, but YouTube, I know this is a super long one. We've recruited Tristan. We're gonna get some of his conversations, and I know there's a backlog there. Next up is our next companion, who is on Dorado. You guys will see who and what that companion is when we get to it. Otherwise, YouTube, excuse me, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and YouTube will see you next time. Twitch, like I said, stick around.